talk about alchemy. We have all these ancient texts that say it's in the urine, and then these ancient texts that say it's in the dung pile. Well, if we take in consideration that plants pull nutrients from the ground, and if I eat a salad that has 0.0001% gold, it is meaningless. But it's if a community ate that salad and we collected the waste from that salad for nitrates, phosphorus, potassium, other elements that we mined from the ground, does the alchemy not begin to make more sense? Because as a group, that 0.0001% starts to become a very large number. And in Japan, they mine the sewers. They want to say that it's it's runoff from the chemical plants, and they want to say that it's rubbing off on your electronics and you're just absorbing it through your skin. Gold is not absorbable through the skin unless it's broken down to a biodegradable, digestible form. So the only way that happens is if a plant absorbs it through the soil and stuff. And there are plants that are known to be higher in gold content, yada yada, so on and so forth. Let's take, for instance, Japan. What is the main food they probably eat? Let's say fish, and then we have our mercury and blah blah blah. And then seaweed, which is high in iodine, potassium, and all these other minerals. Iodine not only clears your third eye pineal gland, it also filters your body of heavy metals, including mercury, gold, and silver, and such. So the logic that they're hiding an obvious truth that you are a miner of the earth, and you mine the gold, and the gold is hidden in the plants, in the trees, in the food you eat. Grass grows everywhere, and truly the gold is probably everywhere. The cattle eat the grass. You eat the cattle. The truth is, I question whether or not that, are they telling us the truth that it's runoff? Or, are you just a biological miner that some rich asshole is profiting from? I've grown to question that. And in all these old ancient alchemical texts, I guarantee you start eating fish that's from the ocean, start eating seaweed, start eating a Japanese diet. The gold content within your feces and your urine is probably higher than the 0.0001% of a piece of lettuce. This isn't alchemy. It's not magic. It's basic science. The plants pull the nutrients from the earth. We eat the plants. And you can look up Japan mines the sewers for gold. There's an American Society scientist article on it. There's a bunch of colleges studying it. Alchemy and science and magic, they're one thing. And the truth is pretty obvious when you actually stand back and look at it. And I come to this conclusion a long time ago, but recently I'm looking into the nitrate shortage in America, the fertilizer shortage in America. What is urine? If I hit urine with sodium hydroxide, pure ammonia comes. If I burn poo, we can collect the white smoke, and it is ammonia chloride. And in the ashes is potassium, sulfates, phosphorus, all the elements that you need for fertilizer. Did you know the ancient Aztecs and stuff, with all the gold and all the stuff that they had, one of their main sources of money and trade was waste, human waste. You can look this up. It's common sense at this point. Because it was fertilizer. Food was valuable. When we take these things in consideration and realize there's a big, big thing going on that we're completely unaware of. And I want you to know that you're an alchemist. And you just don't understand how the body functions and how it fully works. It's not just you're creating magic. No, you're eating the food that contains the elements within it because it pulled it from the soil. The plant mines the dirt. You eat the plant. And then within your feces and your waste is the elements. That's just common sense, really. So, and actually, they say that, it rains gold. They do. That's all whatever. But I know that if you eat more seaweed, your body, or if you eat more iodine, because that's what's in the seaweed that mines your body of all these elements. It's not as complicated as one might think. I think I might delve deeper into this. I just want to throw this out there, that they are mining our sewers for gold, silver, and platinum, and all kinds of other elements. And this whole nitrogen shortage is a laughable joke. I mean, I don't even like fucking dude. What's his name? It's the late night talk show host. Made a joke about fucking Trump shitting in a bag and sending it to people for the nitrogen shortage. And that's so true and laughable. But the fact that he's making fun of Trump because he knows that there's no nitrogen shortage. We shit and piss fucking fertilizer. That's what we do. That's what most organics is cow dung, horse dung. And I'm a fan of mushrooms. Horse dung is the shiznit if you want really good mushrooms. Just saying, bro. We have all these things that are just organically available to us. But people look at poop and think, ew, gross, it's poop. But after you bake it down and cook it and stuff, it's just ash. It's no longer poop. There are temples, the Temple of Amun, where they made ammonia chloride, is a laughable joke. And if we look at alchemy and such in the historical past and stop looking for the magic and just look at the science of what these ancient peoples were doing, the most prominent places with the most fucking gold on the planet were burning poop. And I mean, if we group together and work together and burn the poo together and use mercury to collect the gold and then use the other ash to grow our food, it's not really as complicated as we make it. There's a massive hypnosis going on. And alchemy is a legit thing, but we're so obsessed with the magic that we can't see the science in it. We think it's these magic words and these frequencies and tones that we're just going to, which is scientifically, if we knew what the fuck we were doing, look at CERN. They took 2 pieces of lead and 2 lead particles near collided and they removed a proton. Also, in chemistry, if you want to remove a proton, they've proven that we can do this with chemistry using iodine. So if we use mercuric iodide in the collider and get some near misses, it will rain gold. It's proven. They did it. Not on a scale that's usable. My fucking nuts, probably. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I think they're full of shit. But with what I'm doing in my work, we're trying not to make bold claims. We're looking into the what if hypothesis. And what if, man? What if we worked together and did these things? I mean, Japan's doing it and making millions of fucking dollars. I mean, those millions belong to the people. I mean, how much taxes do you pay that if we just mind our shit from the food we're eating, we are producing mass amounts of these precious elements, copper, gold, silver, platinum, all of them, because we're mining the earth by eating the food. It's not that complicated. I'm going to leave this here.